Bylaw that would ban conversion therapy. It's a practice that attempts to change people's sexual orientation or gender identity. CTV's Reagan Hasagawa reports.
This is something that's a real problem, and so at the end of the day, we really shouldn't be condoning it.
Councillor Aaron Paquette is asking city staff to find ways to end conversion therapy in our city.
So that means bylaws, fines, that sort of thing.
It's already been condemned by the Canadian Psychological Association and the World Health Organization. Local activists call it pseudoscience.
It's anything but therapy. Many actually call it torture.
The so-called treatment can range from counseling to electroshock therapy.
It's largely based in shame, guilt, seeing a person's sexual orientation or their gender identity as a disorder, as a problem that's in need of some kind of cure.
He'd like Edmonton to mirror what's already being enforced in Vancouver.
Most municipalities deal with conversion therapy as a fraudulent business practice.
Though activists are concerned that policy could be countered by religious freedom.
I think we can legislate businesses to not do this, but we also have to think about how churches and faith communities and ministers also enact these things that aren't as traceable.
Rocker has been working with those who've gone through the therapy for the last decade. She says the practice is essentially brainwashing.
A lot of people decide to take their lives. That's just a reality.
Advocates say it's now more important than ever for municipalities to stand up for minorities, a sentiment with greater weight on this election day.
Regardless of the outcome, whoever forms government will be held accountable.
The city's report is expected in July. Reagan Hasagawa, CTV News, Edmonton.